I just walked by a construction site and nobody tried to holler at me. Did I lose it?
I do not text anyone that ever says, text me when you get home and here's why. If a man tells me, text me when you get home, I don't text them because guess what? Everyone says that to me. That's what guys say. That's their go-to move. I want to know if they actually care if I get home safe. So what I do is I get home safe and I wait for them to say, did you get home? Now, let me tell you, when you come with, did you get home safe? Are you home? That's when I'm texting you. That's when I know.
Well, she should text him when she gets home because that's exactly what he asked her to do. So playing those games isn't exactly going to help her. Now we could say that this next guy has some tremendous speed.
Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in.
That was easy.
You wanna go? Fine. But don't come back. Ever. I'm not playing with you. Don't come back ever. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't tell me you miss me. I don't want to hear none of that. Where are you going?
Your brother just said on.
Stop. This is not funny.
Don't need
It's
to
not
call
funny
back.
to me.
I don't need to call back. You over there looking like you about to cry. Stop. You up back. Stop. What are you doing?
Stop. Stop.
Why are you crying?
Where are you going?
Stop crying.
Where are you going?
Please stop
Where are you
crying.
gonna go?
Stop. Stop crying. Please. Please stop
And then you
crying.
wanna break up with me with a message? Why are you feeling like this? We just had a good day today.
Stop crying.
You're not going nowhere. I don't care what you guys say. You're not going nowhere. You're gonna stay here. I don't know what it's getting into, but we can just talk about it. You don't gotta break up with me. You don't wanna break up. What
is there to talk about? I just told you.
You don't wanna be with me. That's what you're saying.
No, not anymore.
You don't wanna be with me.
No.
Everything we talked about, you put all this in my head. You let me just think we're gonna be there first in our life, and you wanna up with me.
I don't. Stop. Look, can you stop crying, please? Stop crying.
Some will say that if she isn't like this, then they don't want her. Yet just because someone apologizes to you does not guarantee that it won't happen again. Now this next one shouldn't really be much of a surprise to you.
What type of man do you like?
Rich.
Okay, can you describe a little more?
Let's go.
That's it? Rich, period? Okay.
Oh, my mama.
Okay. Okay, so I like my man to, be funny, rich, of course. Okay, oh, let me not say that. I have a taste. I'm already married, so.
When I say I don't want to do the cooking and cleaning, I mean that across the board for no man. And if he is financially well endowed and I don't have to work, then we will order food. We will hire someone to do those tasks for us. I will be auditioning, I will be making content, I will be traveling, I will be shopping, but I will not be cooking and cleaning.
Well, she may be honest about it, but a number of husbands will see that as plain laziness and just move on. Now, we can agree with her as to how unbelievable this next situation is.
But I told him I needed some money for some groceries.
Some of y'all make my head hurt. So she on here complaining because she asked her baby daddy for some money for some groceries. Instead of him giving her the money, he bought the groceries and she complaining.
Something ain't right.
If I gotta go off and do my man on my own, right? Develop my leadership skills and all that. Why the do I have to make you submissive? Ooh. Why do I have to make you a follower? I'm just saying, if I gotta go do my work, you go do yours, and let's meet when we both healthy.
What are you thinking? Like, what's my name?
It's a good question. What's your opinion on sushi?
I love sushi.
Done. Well, I'll take you to a nice sushi spot.
Do you remember my name, Alex?
Of course.
What is it?
What did you say?
What is it?
Hello?
Hello?
Bro's in fact a genius, and we can tell that he's been playing the game for quite some time. So even under pressure, he delivers. Now you won't believe how this guy walked off for a second and then his date decided to act like this.
Your date got mad you finished his sushi when he went to the bathroom.
Damn, you ate all those pieces? Finished it that fast?
I'm really hungry.
50 pieces left. I went to the bathroom, there's 50 pieces, I come back and it's gone. What happened?
Me too, when you got up, I thought you were done on.
I just had to use the bathroom. I didn't think you
But
were
like, why would you get up to use the bathroom if you're not done eating? That's weird.
Years ago, I was dating a guy for like 6 to 8 months, right?
Okay.
During those 6 to 8 months, he called me to tell me that he lost his job. I was like, okay. I waited 2 hours. I said, hey, let's meet up for a drink or something to eat or something like that. And he was like, okay, yeah, sure. As soon as we get to the spot, I look him in the face and I said, hey, it's not going to work out between us.
I beg your pardon?
And he was like, what? Are you being serious? And I was like, yes, I am. He was like, why are you breaking up with me? Is it because I don't have a job? And I was like, funny you said that. That's exactly why I'm breaking up with you.
Well, damn, did you ever care about this man?
And he was like, wow, you really gonna leave me over me not having a job? Like I'm not gonna go get one? And I was like, no. And he tried to make me feel bad that I was breaking up with him because he no longer had a job, and I was like, I do not care.
Well, what happened to the phrase for richer or for poorer? And just because he lost his job today does not mean that he can get another one.
Dudes be 37 years old talking about, I'm just trying to go with the flow. I'm a spontaneous guy. I just want to see what happens. I don't. I got to do. Everything I do is intentional, and I know everything you do is intentional. Therefore, if you're trying to just go with the flow with me, you don't really have a real plan for where you want this to go. And therefore, I don't want to fool with you because we don't have time for that. Anybody in their 30s still talking about going with the flow is a waste of time. We are grown. A lot of people already got kids. A lot of people been married and divorced before. What makes you think I want to go with the flow with you, sir?
You're a problem. You're a real problem.
Well, those 37-year-old guys likely haven't been given a good reason to settle down yet. So it may be easy for her to find a date, but not exactly a husband.
I don't get approached a lot, but when I do, they're 22. And I have to be like, I'm 28. Have a great day.
He proposed to her with a $70,000 engagement ring. But since they broke up, he wants his ring back. Before proposing to her, they traveled the world. I mean, he took this girl all over the world. He bought her a $70,000 ring, and he asked her to marry him. But during the engagement, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and this was no longer fun for her. In fact, at the beginning, she was going to his treatments with him. And then he started to notice that slowly but surely she stopped going to his treatments. And he found this text message on her cell phone. My Bruce is going to be in Connecticut for 3 days. I need me some playtime. Ooh. And the other guy that she was texting referred to her as Cupcake. Well, no need to speculate. She was having an affair. He wanted his ring back. Since we're not going to get married anymore, I want my $70,000 ring back. She said, you gave it to me, so I'm keeping it. And he took her to court. They sided with him. They said, listen, you got to give the ring back. They made her give the ring back to him. The court saw it as a gift with a condition, meaning it was a promise ring that if she agreed to marry him, she gets to keep the gift.
Yeah, the ring was given to her for the intention of marriage, so it's not the same thing as a birthday or Christmas gift. And now it's crazy how she had a problem with a guy driving a Honda Civic when she drives one too.
So you're telling me this man drives a Honda Civic?
Isn't that the same car you drive? What's the issue?
Babe, stop. Just go to date.com and find yourself a rich guy.
I don't like where this is going.
If you ask me out and you're a millionaire, I'll say yes.
If they're not a millionaire?
Then we can be friends. If he doesn't own a house that's over $7 million, I won't date him. I just have, goals and expectations and boundaries, and this is what I strive for.
What are the other criteria that you're looking for in a guy?
I want someone that's successful,
sure,
motivated, influential,
okay,
good values.
Minimum height?
Actually, I'm okay with the guy being short as long as he's rich.
At least I'm still catching up.
Did you want Santa Claus to come down your chimney too? Prove me wrong real quick. I'm just going to ask you one question, and I already know the answer to it, but I'm hoping that you surprise me. What is it that you bring to the table for this 1%?
I give great massages.
Are you like, have you been trained? Like, are you a massage therapist?
No, it's like natural.
Wait, what else do you bring to the table?
Cook, I clean, I'm fit. I would raise the kids.
Like very.
And wait, remind me your age. You're 37, right?
36.
Oh.
You're almost 40, and you want a multi-millionaire, 0.1%, in an area that has the most beautiful young 20-year-old women on planet Earth.
Okay, that guy's laugh is just diabolical. And she can dream, but to expect that from a man is going to lead to disappointment 99.9% of the time. I really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the video right above me.